Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to pre-market update. We'll start with Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin is still holding above this extreme levels, which is way above this regression channel. And if I go to BTC futures here, there's a gap here around 77K. You can see gap up. This most likely will be filled. So just be careful, guys, here at these levels. I don't know what would be the event that will trigger this sell-off, but really this is not where you want to be looking to go long. And if I go to daily chart on Bitcoin, you can see here getting a 9 count sell signal here, 7, 8, 9. Last time we got 9 counts, it dumped a bit, 8 counts here, dumped 9 counts here, went higher slightly and then came down. So just be careful. Price moving averages are way higher. You can see still it's catching up with the price action. And again, if I go to CME futures, you can see this gap is going to be filled at some point. So whenever that comes down, maybe it's after next year, this year, into next year, who knows when, but looks like this gap is going to be filled. Good news is there's no divergence on PPO and RSI. You can see green line is above red line. Even on live futures, no divergence. I'm getting a red dot here today. Looks like it's very, very overbought. So you really want to kind of take your profits, lock in your profits, and this is probably not a good time to go long. Good time to take profits here. Okay, so wait for a pullback. um, Anybody who bought Bitcoin must be in profit right now because it's at all-time high. Ethereum, same thing. On Ethereum, above all moving averages, little weaker than Bitcoin, but still can go much higher. Now ETH chart, there is a gap here around 3000. There's a gap around 3950. Okay, so it's in the middle. It could come back to fill this gap, or it could go higher. Now Ethereum cycle will start soon, as soon as Bitcoin consolidates. Once it holds here, Ethereum will pump. That's what how usually starts. And Ethereum could do like a massive candle here. Look, you can see this massive green candle. It can happen anytime there. Okay, so just keep that in mind. um, this day here, Bitcoin was holding, and then you can see Ethereum how it massively this day here on 20th of May. Let's quickly look at Bitcoin. What was it doing on 20th of May? Let's see here. You can see this candle here, just this much, and Ethereum just pumped like anything. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so market opened, so we will do a review now. That's fine. Let's go to cycle analysis on SPX. You can see where we are right now on SPX, looking for this declining phase. Market just opened. Why the moving averages are not showing, I'm not sure. But market just opened, so we could look for this top to happen in next couple of days, and then a declining phase here. All right. So looks like this white cycle is following this white cycle here. All right. So that's what we are looking at now. Go to the zones. Let's do side by side comparison. Um, Buy and sell zones. You can see yesterday Nasdaq came very close to green line bounce. Green line did not come here, and S&P 500, let it load. Looks like it's a bit weaker for some reason today. Okay, here you go. Bounce here on green line, bounce here on green line. CNQ. This is what I was looking to buy yesterday. I told everybody to buy. Now up almost 1.4%. And you can see crude oil came to the buy zone, bounced. CNQ yesterday. You can see here massive bounce here already happening right now. Already came to the neutral zone right now. Came to the buy zone. I told my subscribers to look to buy. They were asking, should we buy? Touching green line and bouncing. I'm looking to exit. I'm going to hold this. Look to exit here, 35.53, because this is one of the stocks which is like the lagger compared to all other stocks, like all other oil miners. So let's see how much it can pump. 30.45.52 is like 6% away. So just gonna enjoy the ride for now. All right, so going back on this Russell 2000, right now in the neutral zone, and then Dow Jones in neutral zone, Russell is going towards neutral zone as well. All right. In terms of gap analysis on daily chart, you can see here SPX, multiple gaps downside, NDX, multiple gaps downside. And if I look at regression channel on these two indices, you can see here, where did it go? Here you go. S&P 500. Um, for some reason, it's very slow today, trading view. Not sure what's going on here. Um, taking forever to load. Okay, here you go. So you can see S&P 500 now cooling down, touch the white line, going down, touch the white line, touch the white line. So again, if it goes higher above 6081, that's a good area to short. Nasdaq is going to be probably doing the same thing here. So let it load. Here you go. So Nasdaq, you can see also touching the white line, going lower, touching the white line, going lower. So you can see it's doing the same thing. It can still go in this zone. That's a perfect area to short, in my opinion. And then this is Dow Jones. Let's see how Dow Jones shapes up. Let's let it load. Again, Dow Jones also came to the white line going lower, and then last one is Russell 2000, which I think had a massive pump already in the sell zone. So take profit zone, let it come down, okay, to buy it again. All right, so let's move along with the other stuff. So bond market, I'm looking really nice actually. You look at ZB. I'm looking to buy bond. You can see it's in the buy zone, perfect buy zone, bouncing today. I'm really interested. Let's see if I can. I think it's looking for a bottoming phase right now here, and then we can kind of bottom here, and then we can pump. So it's very, very interesting. So I'm keeping an eye on bond. So just that's why it's here. And what else is here? Let's see. Hang Seng Index, China, looking for this 18,000 gap, still way higher. Let it come back because that will be in line with regression channel whenever we get that 18,000. Let it load. Just waiting for this thing to load up. Here you go. Very close to this white line. The lower it goes to 18,000, that's a good area um, for Hang Seng China to buy again. All right. Okay. What else is here? Let's see if anything interesting. Natural gas is. Let's look at levels here on natural gas. You can see here touching the white line. Still not interested. Gold is weak. Gold miners are finally starting to bottom. Gold is below this regression channel, which means it's a very good buy for a bounce. Okay, so I think gold is looking good for a bounce. So you might want to buy gold miners. Silver might be doing the same thing. Let's quickly look at silver. Here you go. Silver is also below the regression channel. It's also a good area to buy in my opinion. You can see it's touching here. I'm going to skip all the commodities. In terms of FANG stocks, I don't see anything interesting. I think all of them are, let's go to daily chart on FANG stocks and let's see if there's anything interesting here. I think Microsoft could be the one. Microsoft is here. You can see still above all moving averages with all the gaps to fill to the upside. Apple also has a couple of these yellow gaps, so Apple still has potential to go higher. Meta is also kind of consolidating. Let's see if it can go higher as well. NVDA earnings probably going to be key for the market. It's coming on next Wednesday, so I suspect there's going to be a big drop because we do need to fill these gaps on Nasdaq. So I'll be very careful on NVIDIA. Let's see where's NTX. Here you go. All these gaps, NVIDIA can move the market and S&P 500 as well. So be very careful here. What else is here? MicroStrategy. People ask me offline, like, what you think? There's a gap here, guys. This is going to be filled around 271. I don't know when. Getting a 7 count sell signal. Last time we got 7-8 dumped. 7-8 it dumped. So let's do. So be careful there. And then one of my subscribers asked me to review NLY. And this looks like you can draw a trend line here, like here to here, something like this, and just consolidating right now. It broke out here, did not do did a slight back test, and actually I have to hide these lines, but it's not a perfect trend line because of here you go. All right, I think it's better to look at weekly chart. There you go. So it's near some major support right now here. All right, I think it's trying to make a bottom here. You can see this whole area is a major support here. All right, this whole area, any dips, you should be looking to buy here. All right, so I think this is sitting right on support, and next resistance is going to be this weekly 200 moving average. Once that breaks out, it has a lot of potential in my opinion. You can see prices going lower with PPO and RSI going higher. You can see there's a bullish trend developing. It's just consolidating for a big move. Maybe it's going to happen on earnings, 5th of February. So just consolidating on for a big move right now. So again, next potential target would be there is some gap here around 26. So you can draw like some resistances here like this, and then there is some also this whole area here. All right. So yeah, so if it breaks out from here, look for this next massive move. Also, there's some little resistance here. All right. So next target could be around mid $22.50 once it breaks out from here. But look to buy the dip. This looks like a nice support where it's going to hold right now. All right, let's go to VIX. Let's see VIX how it's doing. VIX is, you can see here, VIX has a massive gap here. So again, in order for VIX to bounce, uh, if VIX bounces, then means S&P 500 is going lower. All right. Not sure why it's red when market is going down. Let's see what happens. If VIX can, it will have 100% fill these gaps. That means SPX will go down to fill these gaps at the bottom. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Hit the like button on your way out, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.